King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 video, and in this one, we are taking on pkmnmastershane in the Gen 1 Blitz Tour. Whew, we're a little nervous here. If you saw our last video, we were able to successfully defeat Tyler in the previous round, so now we're going up against Shane. The winner of this gets to play Lady Rider for the championship of the whole thing. So let's see how we do here. Okay, so we're a Magneton versus Machop here. Ideally, we just two-shot this thing. But Vileplume's faster, so let's just play it a little more safe in case he had a rock type or anything like that hanging out in the back. We'll try to get a little bit of health back, which we succeed in doing. Really nice. And then we'll just Body Slam. Okay. Didn't quite work out as well as it could have, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and Body Slam again. We do get put to sleep there. That's okay. We'll go to Seeking on the paralysis. We don't mind that too much. We had a second water type, which is why we thought Seeking might be the better option here. We're going to click Hyper Beam here, even though it's early. Come on, Seeking. You can do it. Seeking. Come on, bro. What was that, dude? Pathetic. We're going to go Charmander here then, and we're going to just Fire Blast, because hopefully a couple Fire Blasts pick it up. Shoot against the Dugong as well, so feels okay to do this. And then the Body Slam does 18 minimum, so we get him. Nice, good calls there. Clefable comes out. We're just going to Fire Blast again and get another burn, which is really nice. And we're going to keep on blasting away then. Get the crit and the knockout, also nice. Well, it's very lucky for us. We are going to Fire Blast again here. And of course, can't hit Hypno. I forgot about that rule. So what are we going to do now? Now it's basically 3v3, huh? I am going to go Magneton and paralyze it because he's been causing us too many problems. We're going to Thunderbolt and hopefully crit for the knockout here. Nope, but we are going to break through paralysis one time against this Hypno. Okay, good. That is one time. That's all we needed. He's going to go for the Confuse right here, but we're going to have to take it because nothing we have is faster. Then we're going to go ahead and switch to Vileplume. No big deal there. We'll let Vileplume go here and go out to Seadra, who can hopefully handle this thing with a couple Surfs. We are hoping that in the back there is something weak to Magneton, given that he didn't really want to use care about Magneton earlier. So Doduo, I'm saying care about. What I mean to be saying is Machop didn't switch out, so we felt good. Now we feel really good. Just a couple more Surfs, and we should get this one. Right. 2 more Surfs. Just 1 more Surf. Okay, GG's. Great job, Seadra. Let's go. Whew. All right, good call by us on that first turn. Good analysis there. We've got Articuno versus Clefairy here. We do like Clefairy a lot, but we're not going to risk the Sing. We are just going to T-Wave. Okay. That's a strange move to me because now we get to Blizzard. Okay, I guess that's fine. And now we'll go for the Sing. Yeah, that's right, baby. Missed that Hypnosis, bro. Who are you, me? Okay, well, that felt pretty good. We'll go to Paris here because Paris has done its job, and then we'll go back to Clefairy, I think, who can't get paralyzed by Body Slam. We will go Articuno here, and we'll try to paralyze it this time, hopefully with better luck. We get it. We got a nice T-Bolt here. 2 of them should get the knockout, I think, but it'll be close. Mr. Mime here gets him right almost all the time, sure. We'll just go for it then. Marowak could come out here, but Mewtwo comes out instead. Not super great. We will go for the paralysis then. And then we'll go into Eevee, and we'll use Tail Whip here to give us the speed advantage. And he'll have to switch out, I think, into Kingler, which is great. We can go... We have a lot of options here. I guess we'll go Wheezing, because we can handle the Hyper Beam at +2, if that's what he decides to go for. And doesn't matter what he's decided, because he is knocked out. Wow, Shane had a good team here too. We don't like this thing, but there's not a lot we can do, so we are going to stand in Fire Blast once and hope to knock it out, but we don't get it, so we're going to go into Paris, I suppose. And then we're going to go into Eevee, I think. Unfortunate. We were doing some prediction shenanigans there, but it didn't quite work out for us. We do get the paralysis, which is really nice. We don't have any physical attackers, so we do have to save Weezing, and potentially also save Eevee, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that here. So we're going to go Mr. Mime here and just go for the knockout. Everything is paralyzed or asleep on his team except for Parasect, so that's what we might be expecting to come out here, but instead it's Hypno. Okay, 168. Okay, we can go for a couple Seismic Tosses and hope to knock him out here. We don't get it, unfortunate. We'll go for a Seismic Toss here, and then we'll have to switch out to our own Mewtwo here. Now, this is an unfortunate situation, but we had no choice. Just kind of had to go for it and hope for some crits, I guess, or full paras. And this feels pretty good now, actually, because Weezing just beats his whole team if we knock out this Hypno. So we're at 3 times special too, so like he can't do anything with that Mewtwo now. Yeah, and Weezing does just beat his whole team also. So we're actually okay to let Mewtwo go here, but if we don't, that's fine as well. This Mewtwo has been winning speed ties with us, but to no avail. We should pick up the win here. Nice. Okay, that one felt good too. Yeah, just some all-around solid play. I think saving the Mewtwo for last was the right move. And the Weezing, like, surprisingly, right, it one-shot the Parasect, the Kingler, the Mewtwo, and the Articuno at that point. So not much Shane could do, and he is miffed about it, and it makes sense. It makes total sense. We've got Pinsir versus Jolteon here, and we're just going to go for the T-Wave. I think he's going to attack us, but we have a second electric type, so not a huge deal if that's what he decides to do. We get a nice T-Bolt off, and now there's a decent chance we KO him. And we do. That was a good roll, too. That was like a 25% roll. We'll go for the paralysis there. We've got Moltres, who's faster than Pinsir, so we're not terribly worried about it. We're just hoping for some more crits because we are a Jolteon. And that's our play against the Porygon, is just to crit him before he crits us. And he is determined to just let this thing play out. We finally get the crit, but Ekans does not care. We'll go Growlithe here because Growlithe's faster and we have a second fire type. We do get a nice paralysis off. That's good. And we can go Zapdos here, who zip-zaps the Starmie to oblivion. Unfortunate that Ekans survives that. Or we get fully paralyzed, I guess I should say. I can go Agility here, though. And now I'm faster than everything, including the Starmie, which is nice. Pinsir could come out here, but it chooses not to. We'll just try again with our electric type to get the Porygon, and we can't do it. So now things are getting slightly more dire. We do get a crit Fire Blast there, which is really helpful into that. We can Agility here, so now ooh, unfortunate. We can go Mr. Mime here and T-Bolt, and hopefully just knock out the Starmie. He can recover out of this, though, which is my fear. I'm going to click T-Wave here just in case, but no avail. Pinsir comes out here, unfortunate. I think he's going to dance, maybe. No, he goes for the Slash. That's fine. We can Fire Blast here. Starmie's going to come out, but he doesn't. I can't believe Starmie didn't come out there. So we can go to Wartortle here and hope that he doesn't have T-Bolt. And if he doesn't, then we're in like decent shape, right? Go Mime here. We could have gotten him. And we do get him. Geez, the hacks are just too real. I guess we gotta check here. Yeah, we think we get him with 2 Thunderbolts, and he doesn't get our War Turtle, so... yeah, so he danced again. Had to do it. Poof. I mean, the hacks were real in that game. He had double bug, yeah. Kind of crazy. Okay. Let's go to game 4 and see what happens here. We've got Machamp versus Arcanine. And we'll just go out to Staryu, I guess. He goes to Ivysaur. That makes sense. We'll go back to Machamp. Sorry, the champ is here. Ain't no choke artist. Go ahead for the Body Slam and hope to paralyze, which we don't get. I was hoping that would do a little bit more, so Alakazam would knock it out with a Psychic. But I think Dugong's Blizzard should get it now. So, again, feeling okay about that exchange, I suppose. Krabby comes out here. That's not a big deal either, because 3 Blizzards knock it out. Actually, 2 Blizzards and a Surf knock it out. So, we'll take that. Krabby, yeah, has no special whatsoever. Alakazam for the Kadabra, which is kind of nice. It gets fully paralyzed there, which is also really nice. Immune to that T-Wave. Great. A little Earthquake right back to the Ivysaur, which is fine. Into the Coughing, probably. To get put to sleep, no big deal. I do kind of want to see what he's going to do, but probably he'll just Body Slam for a little while. No, he does decide to Razor Leaf there. And he's switching back and forth, so it's hard to know what to do here. But I'm going to go Alakazam. Nice, good call. Kadabra's going to come back out here, but that's no big deal. We'll go back to Cubone. He'll go back to Ivysaur, I think, but he doesn't. And Earthquake knocks out the Ivysaur. It might knock out the Kadabra. No, but it does knock out the Ivysaur, and we're worried about that thing, so good for us. We're going to go Coughing, hoping that he has no more sleepers in the back. Yeah, still unsure how I feel about letting the Coughing get put to sleep earlier. Kind of a tough decision. And he's got T-Bolt, but hopefully our Blizzard does enough that we handle it pretty well. Blizzard's a 41% chance to KO. We're going to try it. We don't get it. That's too bad. We're going to go to Cubone then here. Yeah, figured he'd recover there. We're just going to EQ the Dragonair on the switch out. No, Kadabra stays. So we get to Body Slam, knock out the Kadabra, which is really nice. Do you think Electric is his last if he's that scared of the Cubone? Hard to say. I'm just going to go ahead and EQ. I'm going to go ahead to Staryu here and T-Wave into the Hydro Pump. Oh, bad miss, bad miss. Dragonair might come out here now, knowing the Hydro Pump, but we're just going to try to recover out of this and see. He misses the Body Slam, which is brutal, but turnabout's fair play. Like, we miss the Blizzard and then get paralyzed, yeah. Not much you can do about that. Maybe time to see who his last is? Nope, Dragonair comes out. All right, we'll get the T-Wave off, I hope. We do, nice. We can recover up here. That's good. He goes for Hyper Beam. Okay, that's a little bit surprising. He goes for he goes for Body Slam and gets the crit. Okay. Dugong comes out here. Maybe his last is a Rock Ground type or something. I don't know. But we should get a big Blizzard off. He gets a Body Slam off. It doesn't knock us out. We get to see last is Persian. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I think we might lose then. Alakazam comes out, goes for the counter, I guess. And we get it! Hey! GG's. So we win in 4 against Shane there. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe that we won in 4. Shane's very good, so... we got hacks on hacks on hacks in this one, so not much else to say. Game 1, I thought we played pretty well. I really liked the first turn choosing Vileplume correctly. And then even though actually we got haxed pretty hard here, all the full paras on Sea King, the full para, well, you know, Charmander got some burns. I guess the hacks were kind of even there. But figuring out the right path for Seadra, which was switch it out and sack Magneton, I guess, and then Agility to get the dub was good. Here was just tough. I mean, we had Mewtwo versus Mewtwo. We were going to PP stall each other, and then Weezing was going to win. So, like, not... there were definite hacks, but I don't think they were... I think they just sped up the game rather than actually swinging it for us. Game 3 here, got a little lucky at the end that we got no full paras. Yeah, for sure. And we got lucky against the Starmie as well with Wartortle. Yeah, a lot of luck there because if Starmie hit us even one time, we would have been in range for Scyther's Swords Danced Hyper Beam here. So, yeah, super lucky against the Starmie. And then Shane in game 4 here played it pretty well. I couldn't believe Persian was last. And yeah, got us. Got us good with that last, but thankfully we had counter, and we're able to win it. So there we go. We are in the finals against Lady Ryder. We'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. I will see you in the next video.